Welcome to Inside the Squared Circle for Wrestling Talk. I'm Tapper Bubba.
And I'm Behold Greatness. And it's time.
And it's episode 3 of Smackdown, Raw, NXT, and I don't really have much on the indies this week, so we're going to just do the main stuff.
A lot on the brain here, though. A lot to unpack.
But I did get a new shirt. It's a Thank You Cena shirt. Randomly, I was on a TikTok page, and they were doing an auction. And all I saw was Cena, so I clicked bid and won. I was like, well, I don't know what size it is. I don't really know what it looks like, but it's pretty cool. But yeah. But anyway, so let's get started. Smackdown of last week, obviously.
Yeah.
How'd we start out Smackdown? Do you remember?
That was Jacob Fatu.
Yes.
And Drew.
Yeah.
Drew pulls Jacob Fatu out of the car window and beats the hell out of him in the parking lot.
I'd assume said car was from the junkyard.
I mean, or an R title car probably or something.
Okay,
Who knows?
all right. But yeah, so they're at it, and they continued periodically through the show.
Yeah, it hijacked most of the show. I understand it was done to make us feel something about the whole rivalry. But it really took away from a lot of the other parts of the show.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like they did have to put a stipulation on a WrestleMania match, wouldn't you think? Or something. Or make it like a street fight or...
You know what?
Backstage brawl.
If it was up to me, it'd be Hell in a Cell.
Okay, all right.
If it was up to me.
All right. And then moving on, we had tag team titles defended on SmackDown. It was R-Truth and Damian Priest versus the MFTs, your favorite people. The people that have hijacked the Wyatt Six Lantern and held it hostage. And I know we're all waiting for Bray to strike down and, take said lantern back, but hasn't happened yet. But what
Close in the show.
Did happen? Something happened. What happened?
Well, and what was truly a surprise, because Damian Priest did not know that they were winning.
I was shocked.
Said match, we got a shock with some interference from the Wyatt Six. The MFTs lost. And we now have R-Truth and Damian Priest as your tag team champions. This solidifies, this is them throwing a bone because it is official that R-Truth will be retiring at some point soon, and his deal just transitions into him helping backstage and stuff as well.
Okay. Makes sense.
So,
I mean, they deserve it. R-Truth is fantastic.
and let's be honest, Damian Priest does do a lot of the things that they ask him to do.
Does.
And you never see him complain. He does nothing but work hard. He has himself in great shape. He just does whatever they ask. And it was great to see him genuinely surprised that they won. And they were both actually happy. It was a good moment to see.
Yeah. So. All right. We got a Danhausen sighting in SmackDown. He decided to play with Johnny Gargano in his depressed
state that he's in.
Yeah. Which we'll talk about that a little later on. But I mean, he was laying on
unknowingly foreshadowed
media box or whatever you want to call those. Do you remember what Danhausen said?
I do not remember.
Okay, well, so Candice asked if he'd fixed Johnny Gargano, and Danhausen said, well, $20 human dollars. So the main question is, what other $20 could you get outside of human dollars?
There must be some other forms of currency that's accepted.
Like teeth dollars or what? But anyway.
Now that this happened, this foreshadows what we talk about later on another show. That's why it's relevant.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But anyway, so Candice gave him said $20, and she turned around and poof, he was gone.
Yeah.
But, anyway.
Danhausen is a nice change of pace surprise. almost kind of how R-Truth used to be.
Yeah.
Nice change of pace. Yeah.
Speaking of which, it'd be great to get that 24/7 title back in. But anyway,
24/7/11.
I-95.
Yeah.
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 All right, we had another set of tag teams that went at it. We had Motor City Machine Guns and Fraxium.
And then really confusing angle here. They're gonna break up the Motor City Machine Guns is basically what this tells me, because this is just like a weird situation. Yeah. You had Candace get involved in their match and help them win. As you know, Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin haven't exactly been on the same page lately, and this is where the friendship with Gargano and them is inadvertently putting a rift between a tag team and setting up for these guys to end up going on singles runs, possibly.
Well, I mean, if the singles runs are indicative of how WWE has used them as a tag team, it's not going to be very good.
I agree.
Because they should have just kept their booty in TNA.
Yeah.
Where, they're relevant.
Where they were appreciated a little bit.
But anyway. So, then we had Aleister Black and Sammy. What's going on with Sammy these said days?
It's a weird storyline arc that they're doing here. I'm going to be honest. I'm not sure what the end game is. But he took a black mass, and Aleister Black gets a big win over Sammy, which hasn't been falling in line with what's been going on lately. So they're trying to throw us a loop for something here. I have a feeling he gets involved in another title, and it'll be quite interesting, is what we'll say.
And then Sammy decided to beat down Trick and his lemon pepper steppers,
which. That trick got whooped.
Ha, ha, ha. Yeah. Yeah.
Next one. This was the Jade and Rhea segment.
Yeah.
Promo didn't do much for me itself. It didn't make me any more invested, is what I'll say. But what happened afterwards did.
That made me invested.
We saw B-Fab,
Mm-hmm.
come down.
B-Fabulous.
And we know they aren't normally on the same page with Jade, but apparently they are. And they're an all-woman stable on the main roster. I'm sorry, what? Are they feeling okay?
Wow.
I don't know if it's ever happened.
Maybe.
On the main roster? I don't know if it's ever happened.
Maybe this is where we get women's stables, and then because we still have Fatal Influence.
Oh, please tell me they're making a renewed commitment to this, because this could change the entire landscape as we know it.
Yeah.
This could absolutely be humongous. Some people will just shrug it off as like, okay, a bunch of women band together, beat up on Rhea. It's way more than that. This means something.
It'd be fantastic.
And I'm here for it. It added another layer to the rivalry, and it kind of made what was kind of stale, and I'm not super excited about to like, okay, I'm interested. I want to see what happens here because there's consequences.
Yep. I agree with you. Then we had a United States title defense.
Yeah, they're kind of just beating that dead horse.
So I'm kind of getting wore out with the whole Carmelo and Ilya thing. I don't know where they're going with this, but week after week, you can't tell me you don't have other people that could fight for this title.
Yeah, there is, and the only thing I can think of is this sends Ilya spiraling, and this is how he goes to join Gunther. This is the only thing that I'm thinking leads to long term.
So, you just said Gunther.
Yeah.
He doesn't even have a WrestleMania match right now.
I know, and neither will Ilya. So they're both going to be very angry because they weren't featured on the big granddaddy of them all.
Okay. All right.
You just retired John Cena and you can't get on the WrestleMania card.
That's pretty sad.
Questionable booking, WWE. Is he important or isn't he?
Right.
Oh, that's right. He's not a needle mover. We told you.
Oh.
You like that?
The ones.
Yeah.
So a little more on SmackDown. We had Nia and Lash Legend versus Nikki and Brie.
Yeah.
Yeah, what happened? Again.
I wasn't real excited about this.
Oh, okay. I mean, because, Charlotte decided to interfere.
I just, I told you from the get. We knew what they were doing, and they tried to throw us off of their scent. But here it is. It's gonna lead to either a triple threat for the tag titles at Mania, or it's gonna be that ladder match that we all thought it was gonna be
six-man.
for the women's.
Yep.
We just felt they were going this way because they just, for whatever, they can't help themselves.
Nope, they can't. They can't.
And it was frustrating for me. I did not like the way they approached it, but it's whatever.
But I would say, to finish up SmackDown a little bit here, one of the best parts of the night was this next thing we're going to talk about. Matt Cardona, or a.k.a. Zack Ryder,
Woo, woo, woo.
or whatever you want to call him, called out Mr. RKO himself.
Yeah, because they had that little incident. And how'd that go?
It didn't go well for Matt Cardona, I tell you that.
Yeah. So.
He's lucky he didn't end up like Chelsea.
Yeah. And,
Yeah.
if he's not careful, he's going to get punted. But, yeah.
Oh, do we remember what happened to the last people that got punted?
Yeah, some of them aren't in the company anymore. But that's a story for another day.
All right.
But, yeah, so SmackDown, very interesting, we'll say that.
Yeah, I kind of felt like it was... I mean, we had a few matches, obviously, and that surprise with Damian and stuff. I felt like a lot of SmackDown was just, people attacking people.
It was actually too much.
Like, I felt like we went from a really good SmackDown last week to okay SmackDown.
Yeah, it actually reminded me of Dynamite this week, but that's a story for another time.
Okay. All right.
Let's go to Raw.
All right. Yeah. Do you remember how we started off Monday Night Raw?
Brock Lesnar.
Is that his name now? Or is he the guy that just can't get her done anymore?
Getting his butt whooped by
Yeah,
Oba.
he is.
Oh.
Oba, dude. They have...
They made a superstar already.
And the fans are just digging in. So, the one guy at work brought up that it reminds him of Goldberg. And I said, no. I said, to be honest, and I may piss a lot of people off with this comment, but I feel like Oba can be much bigger than Goldberg.
I don't think there's a comparison there because it's not a...
I mean, like entrance-wise. Maybe not, like, wrestling-wise.
Yeah.
But, like...
Because it's not, like... Otherwise, it's not a comparison. I'm going to say something even more controversial for you.
All right, cool.
He'll win the WWE Championship before Braun Breaker or Logan Paul.
Well, we hope Logan Paul for sure, but yes, I could agree with that. So, I'm an Oba fan, so.
Ride the hot hand. So, yeah.
But yeah, so, as he said, Brock Lesnar came out, started off Raw, and then the guy that just, decides to, I don't know how much they pay this guy, but decides to take rough bumps as a manager / advocate / whatever you want to call him these days. Yeah, so he was talking and started yapping and foaming at the mouth like a hyena. And then Oba's music hit. And that 5-star entrance with the lighting, the fans, and all that. Came down to the ring. They stared eye to eye, Brock and Oba. And Brock went for the F5. Well, guess what? He got reversed, which he normally doesn't.
Yeah, correct.
And then he was stunned after Oba just decided to clothesline him from the top, or from the ropes, onto the ground. And he looked up like he saw a ghost.
Yeah.
And the only ghost he saw was that big, powerful Oba.
Yeah. Interesting. This will probably be one of the matches that people look forward to the most at WrestleMania.
I will tell you, is probably the one, definitely, if not the match.
And
I
I'll
look
argue
forward
it
to.
has the most consequences.
Agreed.
Because if you have Oba win, holy smokes, you created an absolute unstoppable superstar.
Yeah.
And that's how you do it organically. And that could be WWE's one of their greatest success stories ever.
It might be. So moving on, then we get into the whole Usos and what they're doing. So they faced off with the Vision.
This was not it for me.
And then, Logan decided to try to use the brass knucks like he always does and cheat to win anything.
didn't
But
work out.
guess what? It didn't work because his music hit.
Yeah.
L.A. Night.
Yeah. Well, he's lost in the sauce, too. You're just using him to progress another storyline.
Exactly.
Which annoys me in itself. And you... Okay, we have the Usos in the tag division again. Like, great.
Right.
Okay. If it keeps Jay away from a world title, go ahead and keep it up because I don't need to see it. It does not excite me. The more we see it, it's just the entrance. There's not enough in the ring, and I said it before. I'll say it again. He deserved his flowers. He got his reward, but it doesn't need to continue. He is not the same as Roman.
Yeah, he's like a 5-trick pony, kind of like the Young Bucks.
He just does not have the skills.
At least I like Jay. I can't stand the Young Bucks. So.
Yeah.
Anyway, so then, so LA Knight decided to throw Jay the Nux, and he knocked Theory out with him. So, and then, unfortunately, the match, the match ended in a DQ.
Yeah.
I feel like, kind of like every match these days at this point.
They just conveniently choose when they want to end them that way.
Right, yeah.
Let's move it on. We saw Grayson Waller versus Devon Evans.
Grayson Waller's still a superstar?
Yeah, and that really went as expected. That wasn't like a surprise.
Well, obviously, because, Grayson Waller's... Last I checked, he was the Miz's lapdog, right?
Yeah.
Am I right? Okay, so now he's leeching onto... Or no, sorry. He was Austin Theory's lapdog.
Yeah.
I don't know why I got the Miz.
Yeah.
And now he's leeching onto Kofi. And where does he go next? Well, hopefully the freaking highway out of here.
The unemployment line, maybe. We'll see.
You can send him to AEW where all the other washed up WWE people go. Oh, did I say that? My bad. Anyway.
I think that's a controversial take.
Well, except, select few like Dean Ambrose. John Moxley and,
Oh, Swerve?
few other. Oh, yeah, Swerve.
Yeah, Swerve?
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway. So, then, because we didn't get enough of Paul Heyman during Raw, we decided to get another segment of Paul Heyman.
With Seth Rollins.
Yes. The masked Seth Rollins, which I'm still trying to figure out where this is going. But yeah.
The police get involved?
They did.
Cool.
They escorted Seth bye-bye.
Who got punched?
Paul Heyman did.
Oh.
Yep.
So he did what we all wanted to do.
Yeah.
Let's just say, I said it once, say it again. Paul Heyman is the greatest of all time when it comes to manager, mouthpiece, whatever. It's untouchable. It doesn't matter. You say what you want, but he's great at what he does.
Yeah.
He sells it.
Yep. I can't really say anything to that.
So let's move it on.
We had a women's tag team match.
Yeah. Lyra.
Yep.
Bailey.
Yep.
Beating the Kabuki Warriors.
Yes.
Huh. How long till Asuka turns on Kyrie? Because I really want to see it.
So that was what we were gonna get into next, but let's backtrack it up a little bit. Let's instead of Jay, we're gonna backtrack it.
Okay, so Lyra and Bailey, they're gonna get their chance at the women's tag titles.
And they should. Well, they do next week. Why next week? Because
they do this all the time. You know this. This is their ML. We say it all the time. Too many tag matches get relegated to the Smackdown before pay-per-views premium live events, whatever you want to call it. It is frustrating beyond belief.
Yeah. So, I mean, obviously, Lyra and Bailey should have beat the Kabuki Warriors because our next part is obviously we feel like the Kabuki Warriors are about ready to go.
Yeah, because you have who talking to?
Io is talking to Kyrie.
Yeah.
And please, I'm ready for Kyrie babyface. I'm tired of her being heel.
So you'll get babyface Kyrie and super heel Asuka, or should I say maybe Kana?
Maybe.
The real Kana?
Maybe.
Okay.
I mean, that could be what we're digging into here.
I hope. Moving right on along, we got Penta beating Dom and Finn attacks JD.
Yeah. Yep.
Just
more
convoluted mess.
You know,
I feel bad for Penta.
Obviously, Penta wasn't going to lose his title.
No.
So.
But they weren't going to have it be.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, an emphatic or like clean.
Because we're obviously setting up Judgment Day something at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
So
moving on.
So we had obviously the main attraction of Raw, best in the world, CM Punk. He was deciding to, you know, he does what he normally does and takes this thing right here.
And sets it on fire.
It's like a pipe bomb, right?
Yeah.
I think that's what we call those. And he decided to start yapping like he does and decided
he triggered somebody.
Jay.
And who did he trigger more?
Roman.
Yeah.
But,
so you mean to tell me he baited Roman?
Of course. I mean, it's not that hard.
He baited Roman? Did Roman actually hit him?
I mean, Roman uses the Usos as his lapdogs.
Huh. But did Roman fall for it and actually hit Punk?
Well, yeah.
I thought he said he wasn't like Punk.
Oh. You're right. Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Yeah. And then, if I remember correctly, if my mind serves me well, didn't CM Punk go through an announce table?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so. Yeah. So, I'm definitely kind of looking forward to that match. I don't really know where it's going. I feel like there's some mystery things going to happen. Is this where we finally get Zilla? Does Zilla maybe help his brother? Or, I mean, does Zilla finally help Roman? Or maybe Zilla just helps his brother Jacob? I don't know.
We'll see.
But anyway.
All right.
But yeah, Raw was a convoluted mess as well.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Let's go to the A show.
Oh, he said the A show. Again.
NXT is.
But anyway, so
tell me when I'm lying.
You're not.
Go.
But we had a wonderful women's tag team match. Obviously, we know your girls, Ren and
listen, they're on the up.
Kendall Gray.
We know this. They're on the up. They prove it.
But before I get too far into this, doesn't Kendall Gray have a championship match coming?
Yes, which can convolute things a little bit, which is interesting. But I'm going to tell you right now, they all deserve it.
Anyway, so Ren and Kendall Gray decided to beat, or they did beat, decided, whatever, Fatal Influence.
Yeah.
Which, I feel like at this point, Fatal Influence is two people.
We know that Laney's the weak link. I just don't know.
Like, I wonder if they're mad about not paying Jasmine Nix at this point.
They really should have.
Because they should be mad.
Because the third spot is where the issue is.
Yeah.
Now, can they fix it? Yeah. I just don't know if they will, but we'll see. But let's move on.
So I would say this was probably if I had to say, the part of NXT of the night right here.
Sol Ruka, Zarya, massive confrontation.
It did.
Boy,
it was very emotional, to be honest.
This is setting up to be a banger.
If they do this correctly, yes. For both of the women, to be honest.
I'm gonna say something crazy here. This could have the kind of effect that Sasha Bailey had at NXT TakeOver Brooklyn. That's how big this match could be for both of these women.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm not afraid to say it.
Wow. All right.
That's how big that could be.
Yeah. Now we had Kaylani beat Thea.
Interesting match. Not really.
It was just kind of thrown
nothing
together.
to write home about, but like a new kind of look for Thea. I did like that, but otherwise it was just kind of really thrown together. I do believe somewhere in that mix was the talk of, you had more of the Blake Monroe
Yes.
and stuff there. So the women's North American title is going to mean something. They're putting
for sure.
They're putting stock and value in it, and go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, the men's in itself too. I mean, you got Ricky and Miles Bourne and Ethan Page and all them guys. And then the guy on the rise right now is what's his face? Shoot, why am I drawing a blank?
Are you talking about one of the guys from the Vanity Project?
Nope.
No. I know how much you love those guys.
I don't. I like them about as much as I did Kit Wilson and the other guy.
Can we give our flowers to Kit Wilson now?
Yeah, yes. Man, why can't I think of his name right at the moment? The guy that just came up from, I guess it was WWID and all that stuff.
Oh, Sean.
Nope.
No, not Sean.
Nope.
I don't know. There's too many.
Shoot. But anyway, whatever. But yeah, so.
And then Johnny Gargano.
Wait, what? Did you just say Johnny Gargano went home?
Johnny Gargano went home. No surprise there, Mr. Takeover himself.
Wait, dude, so is Johnny Gargano and Johnny Wrestling the same person?
Yeah, and
okay. Right.
This is Johnny Wrestling, but boy, what a bizarre way for him to fall into the pin and win.
So he came out as the last contestant of the number one contenders.
It was a gauntlet match.
Gauntlet match, yep. And he decided to lay on the ring apron. And at one point, they literally were rolling him across the mat. And I looked. Mark was sitting there watching with me, and I looked over him. I said, I know how this is going to end. Johnny's going to win. And he's like, really? I was like, yeah, you haven't watched wrestling long enough to understand. But it's definitely setting it up for him to win. Now, how he won, I wasn't predicting that word. That, Candace just pushed him over, and he just falls right into the pit. But anyway, so yeah.
So that $20 did come in handy.
It did. That $20 did come in handy. You're right.
$20
Foreshadowing.
Yeah, you gotta love it. And honestly, I'm here for it if they want to do more of that. So now you got Johnny Wrestling in another match on a stand and deliver. No surprise there.
He's probably gonna win.
He might. So yeah, that's exciting. Just by NXT standards, even we'll call it a downish show. Even their down show is better than Smackdown and Raw most of the time, if we're being honest.
And then to finish up NXT, we had Tatum and Blake, right? I didn't finish watching it, so I'm assuming that's what it was.
I don't think they wrestled.
No, but didn't they have anything? I didn't finish watching NXT, so excuse me if I'm wrong.
So she went to, if I remember correctly, she went to the hotel room. Tatum did, grabbed her and said something. It foreshadowed a match, and she's going to get her title back. But let me tell you something.
Let me tell you something, brother.
Yeah, let me tell you something, brother. Blake Monroe got him. You thought Tatum was on the up now. She's really going to make her now.
All here for it.
Yeah.
But yeah. So I feel like wrestling in a whole was not as good this week as last week.
No.
But we are 1 week away from NXT Stand and Deliver.
And that means we're how many weeks away from WrestleMania?
2.
Wow.
Dos.
Whoa.
Hopefully I get back in time for Stand and Deliver. If not, I'm going to watch it a little delayed because I'm going on a 2-hour fishing trip.
Cool.
Whee!
Cool. Better than catching the catfish that you normally get on your dating site.
Ha ha ha! You're hilarious. But anyway, I made salmon cakes yesterday. They were good. So yeah, not much of the. I think there's some indie stuff, GCW, being this week. I'm not really sure. I know we got some indie events coming up soon that we're going to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it's about to get busy in the world of wrestling. Obviously, it's always busy around WrestleMania time.
Yeah.
Anyway, but yeah, so we will have those videos next week.
Yeah.
Predictions for NXT Stand and Deliver.
Actually, be back-to-back weeks like that.
Where are they at? Do you remember?
St. Louis?
Yes.
Which, that alone is precarious, and we'll deep dive closer to that about why.
Okay. And then obviously our episode 4 of Wrestling Talk. So yeah. So
it's exciting.
Loving the beautiful weather here in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, we're fortunate right now.
78 degrees, right? Something like that.
I'll take it.
And my Orioles are playing right now, opening day for baseball, so that's fantastic.
I believe my Phillies are getting ready to start playing.
That's awesome. So we need to get you home so you can watch it.
Yep.
But anyway, it's that time. While you're talking, I'm going to look for said bell, because I don't know what I do with said bell.
Make sure you like, comment, follow, subscribe, and hit the ringy-dingy.
Which is you say, because I don't know what I do.
That way you get notified when we're posting new content.
Hey, guess what? I found it.
There you go. When we're posting new content, that way you can keep up with us. And, yeah.
Yeah. And shout out time for T-Shirt Tony.
Funny Farm Apparel Company, official apparel maker of the Critical Conversation Bros.
And on the Facebook.
Yes.
It's baseball season. So what would it mean? It would be what season? We're getting close. It's
Spring?
warm. It's warm enough, yeah. So what
Spring.
season is it?
I don't know. Wiffle ball.
Yeah.
Shout out to Myers Meadows, best wiffle ball round. Shout out to John and Tom Turnbull. Great guys. Yeah, kind of went over my head. I'm tired now.
Fantastic.
I'm a vampire.
Yes. Yeah. Shout out to all the ring folks that support us. Thank you.
Yes. Shout out to anybody that supports us. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Sam and stuff.
Yeah, those people.
Baby time.
Getting closer each week.
Ooh, baby time. Shout out to Mark.
Yes.
He's downstairs.
Yeah. Working since we took his office.
Yeah. Shout out to your mom and sister.
Yes.
Gracious to have them around.
Yes.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
You had a grand on time.
Yeah. Yep. But yeah.
I think that's about it. Oh, shout out to our friends that make the music.
Lenny Goods Productions.
Yeah, Lenny Goods Productions.
I'd think.
Yeah. Shout out to Ryan 118.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Wrestling and what? The football.
Oh, the football. Yeah. Oh, and shout out to ACW, SSW. Guys we're all very close with and enjoy seeing.
Yes.
Shout out to them. Awesome. Yeah, I think that's about it.
Yeah.
On that note, we thank you guys. Have a great, safe weekend and enjoy all the wrestling you can.
And get ready for the action-packed wrestling schedule it is over the next month.
Yeah, get ready because there's a lot coming.
Woohoo! Peace out.
Thank you guys. See ya.